Imagine, you're sitting alone in a quiet room, listening for any sign of life beyond Earth. For years. Nothing. Just endless silence. Then suddenly, your computer detects a radio signal that an astronomer circles it in red ink and writes just one word beside it. Wow. That single word would become one of the greatest mysteries in human history. Even after nearly 50 years, no one knows who or what sent it. Was it an alien civilization, a natural cosmic event, or did humanity receive a message that it completely failed to understand? And the strangest part, scientists have never been able to detect the same signal again. Stay until the end, because the final theory might completely change the way you think about intelligent life in the universe. It all began on the night of the 15th of August 1977, at Ohio State University. A massive radio telescope known as the Big Ear Telescope was quietly scanning the sky. Unlike traditional telescopes that capture light, Big Ear listened to the universe using radio waves and visible signals traveling across space at the speed of light. Its mission was simple: search for anything unusual. Anything that couldn't be explained by nature. For years, the telescope had detected nothing but ordinary cosmic noise, the endless background whisper of the universe. Then, everything changed. As the telescope slowly scanned a small region near the constellation Sagittarius, a powerful radio signal suddenly appeared, nearly 30 times stronger than the normal background noise, for exactly 72 seconds. Then, it disappeared. Forever. Scientists immediately checked their equipment. Could it be a technical error? A military satellite? A radio station on Earth? Or maybe a passing spacecraft? One by one, every possibility was eliminated. The signal matched none of them. It had all the characteristics scientists would expect from a transmission originating far beyond our solar system, and that's exactly what made it terrifying. But here's the part almost nobody talks about. The signal wasn't just powerful. It appeared on one of the most important radio frequencies in the entire universe, a frequency many scientists believe any advanced alien civilization would intentionally use to communicate. Why that specific frequency? To understand that, we first need to know how scientists actually search for intelligent life in space. And once you hear the answer, the wow signal becomes even more mysterious. To understand why the wow signal shocked scientists, we first need to understand one simple idea. Imagine you're trying to call someone. Not in another city. Not on another planet. But somewhere across the galaxy. Which radio frequency would you choose? Surprisingly, scientists have been asking that exact question for decades. And many of them came to the same conclusion. If an intelligent civilization wanted to send a message that every advanced species could recognize, they would most likely choose a very special frequency known as the hydrogen line. Now you might be wondering, why this number? Because hydrogen is the most common element in the entire universe. Every civilization that studies science would eventually discover hydrogen. That makes this frequency something like a universal meeting point, a cosmic calling channel. It's the one place where two civilizations separated by thousands or even millions of light years might both think. If anyone is listening, they'll probably be listening here. And here's the chilling part. The wow signal appeared almost exactly at this frequency, not close, not random, almost exactly where scientists expected an intelligent signal could appear. That single detail transformed the discovery from an interesting radio event into one of the greatest mysteries in modern astronomy. For a brief moment, it felt as if someone, somewhere, had answered humanity's search. But if an alien civilization really sent this signal, why did it last only 72 seconds? Why wasn't it repeated? And why has no telescope on Earth ever heard it again? The answer led scientists into decades of investigation, and what they discovered only made the mystery even stranger. The moment scientists realized what they had found, they did exactly what you'd expect. They pointed their telescopes back to the exact same location in space. Hours passed. Nothing. Days turned into weeks. Still nothing. Months later, the search continued. Silence. It was as if the universe had whispered a single sentence, and then refused to speak ever again. Researchers reviewed every piece of data from that night. Every wire. Every computer record. Every instrument inside the Big Ear telescope. If the signal had been caused by a hardware malfunction, there should have been evidence. But there wasn't. Everything had worked exactly as expected. Next, they investigated whether the signal could have come from Earth. Could it have been a military transmission? A secret satellite? A passing aircraft? Or even another radio telescope accidentally interfering? One by one, every possibility was ruled out. The signal behaved like it came from deep space, not from our planet. And that wasn't the only strange detail. Unlike normal cosmic radio waves, which usually spread across many frequencies, the WOW signal was incredibly narrow, almost laser-like. That's important because nature rarely creates signals that focused. Artificial transmitters do. This discovery left scientists with an uncomfortable possibility. If the signal wasn't natural, and it wasn't from Earth, then who or what created it? For years, the scientific community remained divided. Some believed humanity had just witnessed its first evidence of intelligent life beyond Earth. Others warned that extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. After all, one mysterious signal isn't enough to prove aliens exist. But then, a completely different theory emerged. One that seemed capable of explaining everything. And for a while, many people believed the mystery had finally been solved. The explanation sounded so convincing that newspapers around the world declared the case closed. But there was one small problem. It didn't actually fit the evidence. And when scientists looked closer, the mystery became even deeper. In 2016, nearly 39 years after the WOW signal was detected, a researcher named Antonio Paris believed he had finally solved the mystery. His explanation sounded surprisingly simple. He suggested that the signal didn't come from aliens. It came from a passing comet. At first, the idea seemed brilliant. Comets are surrounded by enormous clouds of hydrogen gas. And remember, the WOW signal appeared near the hydrogen frequency. Could the comet's hydrogen cloud have produced the mysterious transmission? The media loved the story. Headlines quickly appeared claiming, "The WOW signal has finally been explained." For many people, the mystery was officially over. But inside the scientific community, not everyone was convinced. Because when other astronomers carefully examined the data, something didn't add up. Several independent observatories observed the same comet. Yet, none of them detected a signal anywhere close to the strength of the WOW signal. Even more importantly, the comet wasn't in exactly the right position when the signal was detected in 1977. The timing didn't perfectly match. And if comets naturally produce signals this powerful, scientists should have detected similar signals from many other comets over the decades. But they didn't. Not once. Slowly, the comet explanation began to fall apart. The mystery was back. And today, there is still no scientific consensus explaining what truly happened during those unforgettable 72 seconds. Even today, most scientists are careful not to say the WOW signal came from aliens. Not because the idea is impossible, but because science demands evidence. And one signal, no matter how mysterious, isn't enough. But here's something that often gets overlooked. The universe is unimaginably vast. Our Milky Way galaxy alone contains over 100 billion stars. And beyond it, there are hundreds of billions of other galaxies. That means the number of planets in the observable universe is almost impossible to imagine. Statistically, many scientists believe it would be surprising if Earth were the only planet with intelligent life. So if advanced civilizations do exist, why haven't we found them? This question has puzzled scientists for decades. If the universe should be full of intelligent life. If you enjoy exploring the biggest mysteries of space and the universe, subscribe to the channel because the next mystery might be even stranger than this one.